All right. So you don't like your boss, and so you want to start your own business so you don't have a boss. Well, strap in. Here's my hot take on that. Bosses, it can be hard, right? I'm a boss. You could ask the people who report to me, and you might get mixed opinions. Being a boss is hard. Having a boss is hard. Life is hard, okay? So it's going to be hard no matter what. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, I want to start my own business because I don't want to have a boss. I can't work for someone else. Here's the spoiler. When you work for someone, you have one boss, generally. When you run your own business, you have many bosses and many people that you need to keep happy. Come here, Amelia. You like my shirt? Amelia, you want to see the real thing? Here, Amelia, come here. Come here. Come on. They want to see you on camera. Shape. Oh, I got my other dog. Rocky, come here. Come here. Come here. Man's best friend, my butt. You have an obligation when you're running a business to to many people, the people that work for you, your customers, your clients, however you're looking at that. If you want to go one step further, like their families, they're counting on you to keep this going. I mean, you have an obligation to these people, and so end of the year, most companies do reviews. Ours is no different. I would say they're my least favorite time of the year all around. Something I started to do though, about 2-3 years ago, was a 360 review. Basically, everyone gave me if you're not familiar with 360s are, but it's like a thing that goes out. They're generally anonymous. Ours are anonymous. Everyone kind of gives their thoughts. And so it was like everything I don't like about Rob. And it was like 20 pages. 2 of the pages were like things that like people like. The rest is all just like what people don't like. And I was like, okay, all right. And so certainly I don't have there's not when you own the business and you're the boss, your pay increase or decrease doesn't depend on that. Sort of. I mean, like not, it's not like someone else is going to, okay, now you get a raise or not a raise based on your performance, but based on your performance is how well the company is doing or not doing. It's just more complex. It's just way more complex. I would say to people, if you're like, hey, I want to start my own business because I want to be my own boss. The next question I would ask is, do you want your life to be more complicated or less complicated? Because if you want your life to be less complicated, you probably should stay working for someone because it's going to be way less complicated. And complicated isn't a bad thing. Like it's fun to solve complex problems and do different things. But no, when you are your own boss, the problems are way more complex and you don't have one boss, you have many for different reasons, and it gets, it's not for the faint of heart. I'll say that. It's not for the faint of heart. So think about that and maybe give a little grace to those bosses in your life. They're people. It ain't easy, but at the same time, it's an honor and a blessing